In a land steeped in history, where empires rose and fell and where faiths intertwined and clashed, a tale of conflict and longing unfolds. This is the story of Israel and Palestine, a story etched in the very soil they both claim, a story of people seeking home, identity and peace. Our journey begins in the late 19th century, when winds of change swept across the eastern Mediterranean. Zionism, a movement rooted in the dream of a homeland for the Jewish people, was gaining momentum. Simultaneously, Arab nationalism was taking hold, reflecting the aspirations of Arab communities in the region. In the midst of this political awakening, the British issued the Balfour Declaration in 1917, declaring support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. The stage was set for a clash of visions. Jews and Arabs both staked their claim to the land, both bound by a deep sense of history and destiny. The territories they both coveted were more than just a map. They were the embodiment of their ancestral heritage and the promise of a better future. As the years rolled on, the conflict intensified. The 1948 Arab-Israeli War, often known as the War of Independence, brought forth the establishment of the State of Israel. However, it came at the cost of displacement for hundreds of thousands of Palestinian Arabs, leaving behind a refugee population that still yearns for a return to their ancestral homes. Subsequent wars in 1956, 1967 and 1973 further muddied the waters. The Six-Day War saw Israel capture the West Bank, Gaza Strip and East Jerusalem, leading to a protracted occupation that persists to this day. Israeli settlements constructed in the West Bank have become symbols of the contentious territorial issue. Seen as stumbling blocks to peace, security concerns have been a constant backdrop to the conflict. Israel, citing a history of hostilities and threats, maintains a military presence and implements restrictions on Palestinian movement in the occupied territories. This too has fueled frustration and grievances among Palestinians. The heart of the matter remains the aspirations of the people. Israelis yearn for a secure homeland where Jews can live freely, while Palestinians seek an independent state and the fulfillment of their right to self-determination. Jerusalem, with its sacred sites, remains a beacon of religious and historical importance, an emblem of the emotional ties that bind both sides to the land. Political leadership, marked by shifting ideologies and diverging strategies, has posed challenges to the path of peace. With each change in leadership, hopes are raised and dashed, and the cycle continues. The lack of trust between the parties only deepens the divide. External actors, including world powers and international organizations, have attempted to mediate and broker peace. Yet external involvement has sometimes added layers of complexity to an already intricate situation, as differing interests and alliances come into play. As the years have turned into decades, the Israel-Palestine conflict remains a saga of sorrow, hope and resilience. A novel about this enduring struggle would reveal the intricate layers of history, faith, identity and politics that have shaped the lives of those living in this ancient land. It is a story still being written with an uncertain ending, but the enduring hope for a peaceful resolution.